So when I watched the trailer for Transformers 1, I think my reaction was about the same as everyone else's. I didn't really find it to be all that funny. It sort of seemed like it was going for that sort of corny MCU style humor. Like, no matter how I looked at it, the trailers always made the movie seem like it was going to cater towards a younger audience. However, despite my thoughts on the trailers, I actually went to go watch the movie the day it premiered. I mean, the animation looked nice. Plus, I didn't know what the story was actually going to be about. Like, yeah, I knew the movie was going to be about the origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, but other than that, I didn't know what the plot was actually going to be about. So, with that little bit of curiosity that I had, I went and bought a movie ticket to the nearest theater near me. Once I took my seat in the movie theater, I was actually kind of disappointed as to how little people were even there. I mean, sure, the movie wasn't taking place on a weekend or anything, but at least I expected there to be a bit more people than that. It was especially disappointing when I actually watched the movie and realized that the movie was actually really good. Despite the fact that the trailers made the movie look like it was catered towards children, the movie was actually surprisingly dark. It even had a little bit of swearing in it. The movie was also surprisingly funny. Even the jokes that were bad in the trailers were actually really good in the movie because I actually got to see the context and build up behind it. I also love Orion Pax's relationship with D16. The whole first half of the movie is to basically establish a relationship with each other. So when we see D16 slowly descending into the Megatron that we know now, it's actually a pretty slow burn. But Orion and D16 aren't the only good characters in the movie. I actually ended up liking all of them. I thought that B-127 was pretty funny, and I love that Alita basically just had to put up with everyone else's shenanigans. I also really love the Decepticons, especially Starscream. Speaking of Starscream, I really love that the movie establishes how he got his voice broken. Megatron friggin' breaks it with his own two hands. And it's stuff like that that really makes me appreciate this movie. We get to see what life was like on Cybertron, and we also get to see what the characters were like before the war. Honestly, the only criticism I can give this movie, within all the jokes were able to land for me, I also thought that the Decepticons could have had more screen time, and the ending felt a little rushed. But other than that, I consider this movie to be a 9 out of 10. If you haven't watched it already, then first of all, what are you doing here? And second of all, please go watch it for yourself. So, yeah, anyway, that's it for this review. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also make sure to leave a comment down below as to what your thoughts on the movie were. So, anyway, I think that's about it. See you next time.